Looks like Bronson is going with the classic Claw Vega and the new dude to Street Fighter Cross Tekken, Hugo. Hugo's from Third Strike and the previous Street Fighter 3 series. SherryJenix, I missed who she chose. Who did she pick?
Oh, I missed it. Sorry. I think she had Ryu and someone else.
I think I saw
we'll know
Ryu.
in a second. Yeah. There we go. Rufus.
Ryu and Rufus.
Yeah. On the Street Fighter side, Shotos in particular are pretty popular.
Yeah.
So.
I'm a little curious about the coach's decision with these characters, or if it's a personal decision.
So Bronson's footsies right now are pretty impeccable. He's really looking to bait Sherry and either chucking a bad fireball that he can react to with a jump in. Ooh,
absolutely, and Vega's
nice.
a very powerful character in this game because of his range. Bringing in Hugo for easy combo enders like that are good damage, and they work very fast.
Gets the grab, and I think he's going to get follow-up after that.
Deep cross-up. If you'll notice Ryu's health bar or Rufus, if they get hit,
too slow on the cancel. He got punished. Oh, she tagged back to Rufus.
It's almost a happy birthday. Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Actually, we saw one of those earlier. Believe it or not. Yeah, crazy.
It's going to be interesting, man.
That's great. So you can get some solid damage on both characters in certain situations if they use too many unsafe switches.
Ooh, they are waiting right now.
Definitely. Bronson knows he's at a good advantage right now. He's
feeling
really
each other
looking
out.
to continue playing the footsie game.
What I'm not seeing too much of, or you might want to start paying attention, is that you build meter in this game by whiffing normal moves. So characters that will use random specials or normals, you might be able to build enough meter.
That was an unsafe slide, and Bronson paid for it, but nonetheless takes that first round.
Bronson just walked forward in the end. He was absolutely confident he was going to take that game.
Round 2. And Bronson's sitting on full stock right now on Vega.
He's like, yeah, man, you got 5 minutes. Like 10 minutes passed. He was like talking.
Ryu's speed gem has been activated, so that's going to increase his walk speed and his jump speed, making his footsies just a little bit better.
Bronson seems unfazed though. He's really playing a nice neutral jump from Sherry there.
Very good.
Got some solid damage in and then pushed him away with the donkey kick.
Everyone ignore the dinosaurs in the background. We're good. We got this.
This background's crazy, man. What is going on?
Man, they are really feeling out their low forwards right now.
Nice. Bronson gets the chain.
Yeah, Vega's reach.
And again into the knockdown.
Hugo can be really scary in this game if he touches you, man.
And Sherry baited that EX360, and that was definitely very worth it. However, Hugo has a lot of health, so not too much damage on the punish. She's gonna have to work for it if she wants to get in some solid damage.
Ooh,
nice off the jump roundhouse.
Standing fierce into it looked like heavy snake strike did not work. Hugo's going in right now.
That crouch fierce from Rufus has so much range.
Just as good as it used to be.
Gets the knockdown off the Messiah, and Hugo's running low on health right now, and Sherry is baiting him very well, trying to avoid the raw tag.
So close.
Lucked out there, only took a little bit of damage. And Bronson's really not making much use of all this meter he has. He definitely should try to set up something with it if he
he's
can.
got quite a few bars,
Yeah.
and we're riding 5 seconds left in this game. That might just default give this round to Sherry.
Goes for the super, but it's too late. Timer scammed himself.
Yep, exactly. In this game, it's not like Marvel vs. Capcom 3. The timers will count down.
Nice. Bronson could have got a full combo there. Didn't see it.
It looked like a counter hit as well, yeah.
Nonetheless, solid footies from him. Good walking back and forth. He's trying to remain at unpredictable ranges so that Sherry can't use her fireballs or her jump-ins.
Very unsafe.
Yes.
If you end up with a launcher that is blocked or missed, you're going to be at a disadvantage unless you tag in.
Close fierce. Good block strings from Bronson. And he's putting on the pressure right now. Gets Hugo in once more, and Rufus is cornered.
It looks like Bronson's really relying on footsies to win this battle.
That body splash. Good pressure on the normals too, and Rufus is living on a pixel right now. Raw tag into Ryu. Oh man, that hurts.
To be honest, that was actually a pretty good decision because no matter what, it wouldn't have been worth killing your whole character, and sacrificing like a third of Ryu's health bar was worth it.
One of the things that I have not seen the Team Street Fighter players use so far is actually Pandora, which I understand is a good mechanic in certain situations.
Pandora can be used. It takes a little bit of work to get it to use with like the synergy of your team, but it can definitely get you that extra damage you need to kill a teammate or another character, I mean. Ooh, Vega without the claw.
Sherry takes that first game.
Ending with the donkey kick. Showing off that new move.
Yeah, Ryu hasn't had that move for a while. When was the last time he had it? Third strike, I think. It's definitely been a bit.
You're hearing, bro. Sideburns, huh? Whatever you want to call them.
We got coaches popping off. People are getting ready.
Ready.
Sherry is up 1 game for Team Street Fighter.
Let's go, Bronson.
And Sherry's getting free jump-ins right now. Bronson didn't even make an attempt to anti-air.
Bronson is pretty fast on that tech, and there is some, yeah, standing close, fierce punch with Vega can lead into a dirty chain. Oh, wow. Playing a close game on Hugo was so scary.
Definitely. That's why she's using so many neutral jumps, but she's got to be careful that she doesn't get scouted. He definitely does have anti-air options as well.
I think one of the things that might have happened in the last game is that Bronson lost his claw on Vega.
And then I think he got kind of greedy and tried to pick it up at the end, and that's how he got tagged.
So that might be one of the downfalls to Vega's amazing reach, is that once the claw's gone, it's going to hard to chain into.
Ooh, jump fierce.
There it is.
Gets a whole combo into the tag.
I believe that was standing light kick into Hugo's special air grab.
Wake up. There we go. That's what I was talking about. Got to watch out. EX Snake Strike tags the jumping attempt.
Ooh, raw throw. Ooh. And that's still an interesting situation there. But we are at 20 seconds left practically, and a lot of life on both
has
teams.
Definitely the advantage though right now. Oh man, Sherry almost had a combo.
That was almost a good chain.
Maybe it is safe. Bronson went for a low short there, which is a pretty fast number from
After
Vega. Didn't get a punish, yeah.
Yeah, if you see how far away that low forward into fireball was, that now combos in this game from almost any distance.
Time's gonna run out. Who has more? Oh, Sherry.
Took the game.
And this is match point for her.
The world is exploding in the background and in real life. Oh, there's a lot of thought going on right here. They're really trying to bait out an attack. If you get hit by a footsie in this game, it's going to lead to a chain combo, which is easy, 25, 50%. Vega's low forward looks pretty good. It's very fast.
Definitely. Bronson's footsies, I feel, are still working pretty well for him. He may need to get into the lab some more, though. I don't know that that's the highest damage juggle he can do after.
It might not be. But one thing I have not seen almost anyone use yet are super arts and cross arts.
Yes. And again, Bronson in this round has a ton of meter. Hasn't really made an attempt to use it.
Almost everyone is using their meter for like the switch canceling and using 1 bar to bring in a character, which is a very good use of meter. But at the same time, if you need that raw damage,
there definitely are options.
Worth it.
Even something as simple as ending with the EX version of the grab at the end would still add some damage. Or you could just use a super.
Hugo's power jump just ran out, so it looks like Sherry might be going in a little bit. Ooh, Rufus is riding one more standing strong.
For a tag, and Rufus is going to get a little bit of health back. Here comes Vega. It seems that Bronson prefers this matchup. He's kind of made a point of making sure Vega is on point versus Ryu. Nice! Ooh, doesn't go through.
No invincibility, it looks like.
There we go.
That might.
Worst time to learn that.
Yeah, right.
In the middle of the match.
That was a pretty close one.
Still
Bronson takes the round. There may be no gravity in the background, but the gravity here is pretty big right now.
I think he went for the grab there.
Yep.
Good grab from Sherry. Nice. Uses the roll to escape. Oh, there's that combo again. And Bronson's execution has been pretty solid.
Yeah, getting that chain is pretty important. EX Shoryuken, bringing back to the days of third strike. All of those normals from Hugo are pretty scary. They can be very damaging.
Definitely. Oh man, that stands strong.
Oh, called the grab.
Yeah. Sherry has been pretty good at evading Hugo's 260 so far in this set, and that's very important because he gets the solid setup after too. Rufus comes in just to get comboed, and now he's cornered.
Rufus on Bronson's team plays the ender roll very well because he does pretty good damage at the end of a chain.
Nice, sweet.
That is a good
crouch
poke.
medium, very fast.
Both teams are just about even. Rufus needs to recover a little of sub health right now, but we got a very close game here.
Uh-oh. Big damage from Sherry right now.
Oh, missed the Shoryuken, but that's...
Vega's under pressure right now.
She called the roll, but here we go.
Didn't pick up his clutch, just dashed in. Bronson's getting very aggressive.
Oh! Sherry versus Bronson, and Sherry takes it for Team Street Fighter.
Wow. These guys are getting loud back here.
This is getting intense.